starting early on a Friday morning. We getting it together.
Yeah. So without further ado, hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl DJ Stardom.
It's your boy Rob, make the world laugh.
And it's your boy Reese Kordova, the Ratchet Gentleman. I don't know which camera to look at first.
Look at all of them.
Look at all of them. We
And we
everywhere.
right here live at the one and only iconic
Radio show. Let's
We
go.
in here.
I'm so excited. Y'all feel famous. I'm like, okay, boom, it's a camera over here, boom, boom.
Cameras everywhere.
Y'all got me up in here like hills. Is this thing on me? Okay, so I'm so excited to have you. First of all, I would love for you to tell us, how did you come up with the name, the Ratchet Gentleman? I need to hear all that.
Okay. So, wow. All right, let's go back to 2018. I
Okay.
think. Yeah, 2018. At the time, I was being managed by Jay Ocean, and she and I were talking about my artist development, and I would always put some R&B and some hip hop out around the same time because I'm like, I'm a dual artist. Like
Right.
I can sing really well and I can rap really well. So I want people to look at me as a rapper and a singer. And so she's like, well, pick one to do first. And I'm like, no, I want to do both, and I need that to be part of like what people see. So I said, it's like, I think I want to go with the name Ratchet Gentleman. And she's like, explain it to me. So I explained it to her. It's like, when you listen to me rap, it's like everything isn't, super intellectual. Sometimes I get real ratchet with it. So, and then on the other side, we got the R&B and the real, what'd you say, vulnerable raps that are more on the gentleman side. So then that's where I say, let's call it the Ratchet Gentleman.
Wow.
And people will see what it means as you listen to the music,
I love that.
Dope.
See?
It's so dope. It's so dope.
I love it. Okay.
Thank you.
Before we go deep into it, real quick, I'm going to let you give out your shout-outs.
Oh, who am I shouting out?
Whoever you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to shout out. Yeah,
Okay, well, yeah.
I see that's going to cost you. Go ahead. You fine.
We got to shout out my homie Jay the Ripper. That's like my 10-year homie. He just moved down to Texas. We got a song out that's on all the streaming platforms. It's called Designer Drugs. So y'all look up Jay the Ripper and Reese Kordova. Shout out the whole South Side, East Side of Chicago. That's where I'm from. Man, shout out my kids. Shout out
I love
Devin and Kylie. Ain't really ain't nobody else I'm finna shout out right now, but yeah.
I love
it. Thank you. I'm throwing off.
Now, see, I need. Okay, we got a whole bunch of insiders, y'all. We just, it's been a long one.
Man, it's been a long
Let's say that, man. Man.
It sounds good, though.
So, give me the insight behind the Granny verse. Like, I need the inspiration.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
I like that.
That is so crazy. Okay, so, well, first, I'm going to say this. There is a 40-minute lyric breakdown of Revenge of the Body Catcher on my YouTube. So if you're going to go to my YouTube channel, you can listen to that. I mean, it is 40 minutes of your day, but it really goes a deep dive into what I was talking about. So, in the instance when I wrote that, it says, if you hide, then I'm going to hide too, then I hunt you down. If you don't come out, then I'm going into Granny house. Don't be acting scared, Granny, because you shouldn't have helped him out.
I love that. She was just trying to help him.
No, he brought smoke to Granny crib and he shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
But no.
Man. No, that was hard.
But yeah, it just was a reflection of the level of anger that I had at the time. Like I don't really want to do a home invasion and scare nobody, Granny. But I was very upset at the time, so I reflected in the music, so I can avoid doing these actions to people in real life. That's what I.
Yeah.
That's
Music is very therapeutic.
Yeah, that's my therapy, man.
Yeah. So tell everybody where to find you on YouTube if they did want to like.
Okay, so it's Reese Kordova, Reese space Kordova. Yeah. They got a topic, and that's where they just release all my music from a stream the streaming platforms that I publish with, and then there's actually my main page that will pop up as well, that I post all my music videos, as well as I'm gonna do a lyric breakdown video for every song on this mixtape coming out. 16 songs.
Wow.
So we got Revenge of the Body Catcher is the first one. Black Friday drops next Friday. On Black Friday, obviously I had to.
That's dope,
Yeah,
though.
that's dope.
Then I'm doing the lyric breakdown for that one the next week. So yeah.
That's what's up.
So when you say lyric breakdown, like you get in front of the camera and like bar per bar, you just explain like how you felt.
Yeah. Or the story or origin of the bar.
The backstory behind the song.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Cause that's on Revenge of the Body Catcher. Like it's when people listen to it, they're like, that was hard, but are you okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, you snapped. But is everything all right at home?
You sit on somebody's couch real
You
quick.
sound very upset. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, so I felt like I had to explain that one.
Yeah, no, for real. And go ahead, Rose.
No, but I'm saying this is a side of Reese I don't know. I don't know that side. Like when I met Reese, like I'm gonna let y'all know, Reese takes his craft serious and he's gonna put on the show. Like when I saw Reese, he was in his R&B bag. So he was turning up. I've never seen the rapper Reese. Every time I see Reese, my man with the shirt off like Bobby Brown, like swooning the women, and like so. This is totally different for me. So this is a very dope experience for me because first time I saw Reese, he was all the women was like, Reese, the Reese gentleman. I'm like, yo, he up there killing it. He giving it all. Like if you go to a Reese show, he's gonna perform. So I just want to give you flowers on your professionalism and how you entertain the crowd, because I seen a lot of Chicago artists, they just want to get up there and just do their stuff and be done. Like he's going to put on.
He on his offset. Huh?
Yeah, he gonna put on a show for real.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah, thank you so much,
man.
For
real.
So you telling me Reese walk up in that joint like Sasuke, like
I'm the real David Ruffin.
Hey, man, get in that David Ruffin bag though. Like I've seen it, and I was like, yo, this cat cold.
Thank you.
Okay, so do you have an alter ego when you go on stage, or is it just like?
Well, my name is Gabriel Reynolds, so Reese Kordova is my alter ego.
I thought your name was Reese.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
like my middle name is Maurice.
You did too?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
My middle name is
like,
Maurice, so people have been calling me Reese for years. You know what I'm saying? But Kordova is a color. It's my favorite color. So that's really where the artist name Reese Kordova is just a reflection of me as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Gabriel Reynolds isn't this artist. That's a whole different guy. You know?
That's still a dope name though.
Thank you.
Yeah, Gabriel Reynolds,
That's still a dope R&B name though.
Little R&B album. Yeah.
You know, at the time, I guess I didn't love myself enough.
I'm like, nah, I need some else, bro.
Oh, bro, I gotta change this.
That's so crazy.
That's what's up.
man.
And I'm glad that you mentioned that when you said people ask you often, are you okay through your music? Can you please clear the air? Because I interview a lot of people and it's a very controversial topic. Yeah. Some people say that you have to live the life that you rap about, and some people say it's just therapy. Like you could be angry at something else, but then make a song talk about, F my baby mama. You ain't even got one. Like you ain't gotta live that life.
You know what? Man, okay, so for me personally, there is truth in every single song. I don't subscribe to the idea that you should only rap about the things that you've seen, or unless you're gonna just make it be known. Like I'm just making stories. Yeah. But these stories are reflections of my life. So at the time when I write certain things, that's a reflection of exactly how I felt at that time. But like I said on this lyric breakdown, by the time I'm done writing it, I'm really not in the same mind state anymore. Yeah. Because that is the therapy of getting it, getting it articulated. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Putting all the words together. So now I don't feel that mad or so now, I can go out freely and, enjoy my day.
Enjoy my day. I go get some milk and some eggs. dreads up there.
I done rapped all gangster and stuff all morning, and I was like, all right. We'd be a normal person now. Let's go to the store. Yeah.
Time to clock in.
It's
talk about trapping all day. Time to clock in.
Like, oh, I had to get that off the chest.
Shake it off. But yeah.
Then that's when you go write an R&B song.
Right.
Because he done got all the
Because now I'm not mad no more. I can sing to my woman.
That's right.
There it is. That boy yin and yang in himself.
Merch coming back soon. Man, put that back.
Merch picked the head.
And my boy Rob is one of the realest supporters.
Yeah, I bought some merch.
He's one of the only people who bought one of my hoodies.
Yeah,
I had plenty of people who was like, you know what? I'm going to donate. I don't really like this hoodie. Cool. Thanks for the donation. Right. I love you. But I really do appreciate the people who know me and was like, you know what? I'll buy the hoodie. That's cool.
Can you please make one that says Ratchet Lady? I promise you I will buy it. Like, Ratchet Woman, like something. I can't walk around with gentlemen, man. People gonna look at me crazy. But if they say a Ratchet Woman or something,
I had Ratchet Gentleman on because I felt it. Like I was on my Ratchet Gentleman situation. I was on it. I put the hoodie on the day I got it. I was like, yes, this is what I'm feeling today. I was like, this is what I'm feeling today.
That's what we need. Shout out to everybody on live right now. Ooh, somebody send me some stars. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Definitely appreciate you. Okay. So, let's get into this.
Yes.
Okay, so do you have, a lot of people that I interview end up having like a second nature. They have like another thing, talent, you know, that they like to do. Maybe some unknown that people don't like don't know about. What is your like other talent?
Your boy is sous chef. I really do be in the kitchen. No.
I'm going to make some bomb mac and cheese tomorrow, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my cousin got a little Cuz-giving the week before Thanksgiving, so we about to everybody do like their little potluck dish. So yeah, I really do be throwing down in the kitchen. But I would like to say I'm a man of many talents. For a while I was doing taxes, cutting hair. I had a booming cannabis industry. Crazy. Man, it was a lot of stuff. I was tapping into anything and everything. I think I just have a knack for doing business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I think it's just business in general.
Wow, and then you're on your comedy too.
Yes.
Okay.
I also, I am a comic as well. Man, I've only actually done 2 stand-up routines in front of people. But they went over great. Wow. After that, I got a lot of bookings as a host for events because I could do a little comedy and then do a song and turn them up and stuff. So that worked well for a couple of years, and then the pandemic hit. And I was like, okay, I'm really just going to focus on the music because streaming really is the bread and butter of, you know, keeping money coming in if you can't perform. You know what I'm saying? So the more music you put out to stream, you know, it's the residual will always come in. So now that's really what I'm mainly focusing on. But I'm working on something. I ain't telling nobody about this.
Exclusive!
I'm working on a new show called Sit Down Comedy.
Wow. So,
yeah. I just want to have like a recliner in the house, and we're gonna have people come and do their set sitting down.
That'd be dope, like comfortable. Just so I walked into the mall.
It's gonna be live. You know what I'm saying? Like you can watch it from the house.
That'd be dope.
So.
See, I've always wanted to do something like that, but I'm scared. Like if I ain't got like audience reactions, it's gonna look crazy.
It's gonna look crazy.
But that's the beauty of technology now. You can bring your jokes to life so people can see them like never before when you combine it with, you know what I'm saying, the videos and all that stuff. So now I'm live and there I can have all the props and I can have people coming through and do things, you know, act out the jokes sometimes. I think it'll be really beautiful.
That'll be dope.
I'm gonna have a laugh button.
That
laugh right there. There you go.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. I got the low battery. Hold on, let me.
Oh man, low battery.
They want to play games.
They don't want to let you
What's up,
Yeah.
Shout out to my live. Shout out to everybody on y'all lives. Hey.
Yeah, shout out to live. Definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking out with us. So I'm gonna pass the torch to you.
Oh man, look. Hey, so I got a question real quick. So what is your writing process like? Or do you write or you just speak it out and then?
Okay, so Black Friday, that song, it started off with a freestyle. I freestyled the chorus on this.
Okay.
And then I wrote the verse. Then like that's really oftentimes that's how I start a song. Like if I hear a really good beat, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna freestyle something. Then I'm like, ooh, I like some of that. I'm gonna go with that. And then I'm gonna direct the rest of the song based off the freestyle. Some songs I come up with the lyrics before I ever find the beat. You know.
Yeah.
It's really a toss-up.
It's hard though. It's hard to write the song first, then find a beat that matches.
Yeah.
So how long is that process for you? Do you like take a couple hours? Do it take a day? Do you have like an idea that you put to the side and come back to it? Or
all of that.
All of that.
Everything, both of them.
This mixtape I got is called Reese Kordova, right? The first 6 songs was completed. I wrote all of them in like 4 days. Right. Then I stopped working on it, and I came back to it, and then I added like 10 more songs. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like some of them I finished that day because I was just so super inspired, and then some like I said, you know what? I think I want to feature on this, so I'm gonna hold off and I'm gonna come back to it later. So it's just like it's a toss up. Some songs get done like that. Some songs like. I'm gonna take my time with this one because I don't want it to be corny. I don't want it to sound like something I just made. You know, I'm super picky. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my music. Of course, like I can't put out music that's trash. Right. I'm supposed to grow. Like it's gotta be better than my last stuff.
How is your support system? Do you have people that will tell you it's straight? Like try again.
Yes. Oh my god. I don't kick it with people who will not. Keep it real with me. Oh my god. Like my cousins, they don't play. Like I will know in a heartbeat if this song sucks.
Wow.
Hey, that brutal honesty, you need that.
Man, my older cousin, like Tim, I just played this with my new R&B from this project. Right. And he's like, okay, I ain't gonna cap with you. You sing a lot better now, cousin. Because that other, I told you, that other, I didn't like it. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't really like it as much in that either. But yeah, this is way better. Like, yeah, that's way better. I like that.
I just watched the video, and did you guys know that the song "Look at Me Now," you know, with Busta, Wayne, and Chris Brown. Chris Brown and Wayne asked Bus to redo his verse because the first one was trash. Yeah, they felt like he could go harder. I just found this out.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's why he went so hard. He like, dang, like he done killed everybody else. He like, Bus me? You want me to redo my verse?
Yeah, they wanted him to snap.
They thought it was just decent.
That was great.
Yeah,
that was a great idea. Yeah. Like. I heard that Kanye told Nicki to go redo her Monster verse like 3 times. And
3 times?
I don't know if it was 3 times.
So you gonna start rumors? Look,
I heard like 3 times. He said like, nah, go, you can do it better. But I heard Kanye told plenty of people like, go do it again, you can do it better. Like, it's just him. He's like, all right, do it. Do it again.
Yeah, nah, I feel you definitely, man. So, all right. Oh
no, go ahead.
Okay, so I ask people this as well. Okay, so performing, right? Do you feel like, boom, how long can you record a song and then be ready to perform? Do you think you can record something yesterday and perform today? Wow. Like, how long does it take you to memorize?
It really depends on the record. That is so crazy. There are some songs, yes, I can. Some, no, I cannot, because the way I recorded it, and I have to now adapt to. I have so many layers on this song. Now I want to have my background vocals added to the show mix, right? And then now I have to figure out which parts I'm gonna sing live, which parts am I gonna do with the background track, you know. So sometimes, yes, I can just go ahead and be ready the next day because, like. leading up to making the actual recording,
Right.
you should be familiarizing yourself with the song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That makes the recording come out way better.
Yeah.
If I know this record and I would tell my friends to date their songs. Like after I just made this song, I gotta take this song out and I'm gonna rap it. I used to literally walk around the park and rap the song with the headphones in, like as loud as possible.
Yeah.
And like I had to get over the thought that everybody's gonna be looking at me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to be able to do this song perfectly as I go around the people in public, so that it gets over the fear of performing the song. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you ever nervous before a show?
Plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm nervous before a lot of things. Like I just put on a good show. Like I think that. Yeah. Yeah.
I was just asking because and people ask me like, "Yo, are you nervous?" It's like you nervous before a show? I'm nervous before every show. I'm nervous before every show because I wanna give people a good show. Like I put pressure on myself to get on that stage and do it. But I'm nervous and people you're not gonna see it. But the nerves be running.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, because I'm a rapper and singer as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So
bars. She got bars.
Yeah, something like that. So humble. Before I go on, I like a little special cup. I do. I like a little special cup.
Mm-hmm.
But when we doing like a lineup or something like that, I want to go like smooth third or fourth. I don't want to go first because I'm nervous and it hasn't hit me yet. But you need to catch me before it hit me. You feel me?
Right.
I ain't gonna give me like a smooth third.
I got used to going first at a lot of events because it was so many people who didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, I'm finna turn y'all up and get going. Like, I'm gonna go do my thing. People gonna be hype, and every other performance is gonna be better because I turned them up.
I like that. I like that.
That's what I was trying to do. At least.
You wait till last, everybody and their friends gonna be gone. Because some people just leave as soon as their friends perform.
Yeah.
Now I like going fifth.
Yeah, smooth fifth.
Yeah. About third, foot, like in that middle area.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't last.
Also,
And you ain't like first, like so that middle area. It's like that with comedy too. Like when I be going to these open mics, like nobody signs the first spot. It's always like from 3 on down. It's from like 3 on down to everybody sign up. Like for whatever reason, nobody wants to go first. I don't understand. I get it, but I don't get it. Like you might as well go ahead and get it out the way. But I think they either scared their material won't hit, or I don't know why people like scared to hit that first spot.
At this point in my career, I just want more people to see me and be fresh.
Exactly.
You know, so that's why I like that fifth slot because people are still attentive. Because the first 4 people, somebody was great. You know? So they looking like, okay, somebody just turned up. So once I get up there at fifth, people still gonna be paying attention. They probably just drank. They probably got their first smoke or something into them, and they ready, to pay attention. So yeah, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them while they just getting going, not when they're ready to get up out of here.
I can imagine that's a hard thing as a comedian. I can't help it. Like when I'm around y'all, I'm gonna laugh. Like, do y'all get that a lot? Like people just laugh. Be like, I'm serious. Like, can you pay attention to what I'm saying?
That happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
But what Abraham Lincoln said that many truths have been
I'm
said.
sorry.
That ain't quoting Abraham Lincoln. That said many truths
have been said in jest.
Man. Hey, that joke works like opposite too, because if you go third or fourth, like the first person probably like bombed or was trash, so when you go up, it just makes your set look a whole lot better if you go up there and kill it, because you done brought the crowd back up, so it kind of worked both ways.
Yeah.
Your 2 sets that you've done, have you freestyled them or you wrote it down?
What's that you talking
Like comedy.
Oh, my comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wrote them down for sure.
No, because I know a comedian and she just freestyles all her stuff. Still a great show. Like, so you write your material down.
Yeah, I like to, like I said, I like to structure my stories before I get up there because I know I can ramble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be, like, in any given setting, I can be funny. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm up here And I know I want to tell these 3 different stories. But I got to figure out what point I'm going to transition from this one to this one. How does this even tie in with this? And I paid attention to all the greats. They're going to bring something back later.
Yeah, the callback.
You got to do a callback, right? So, like, because of that, it's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to write these down so I can, you know, make an outline for it. Like, I didn't write every entire joke word for word. But yeah, I definitely created an outline.
So who would you guys either compare yourselves to in a comedian field, or who would you want to do a show with?
Oh man.
Because I never heard your comedy before, so who's somebody that you'd be like,
I mean, I follow
such
his
type of
TikTok, so he be cracking up on his TikTok.
Do your stories a little bit like Dave Chappelle? You give me Chappelle vibes.
That's funny.
Like naturally funny.
I could see it, but I wasn't really influenced by Dave Chappelle. Like, that's the craziest. Like, there's a lot of people who people compare me to that I wasn't influenced by.
So who were you influenced by?
Comically, definitely Jamie Foxx.
Yes.
And Martin Lawrence, of course.
Martin, that's my favorite.
Will Smith. Also, like,
I wish Will Smith was like an actual.
Watching his show was hilarious to me. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it like. I watched. Oh, Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah.
So my character of Uncle Reese is based on Cedric the Entertainer's uncle from Johnson Family Vacation. Like.
Wait, Uncle Reese?
Yeah.
I need to hear him. I need to So he got a certain voice?
Yeah, that's what.
Can you give me a sample, please?
I tap into like all my Memphis and Somerville, Tennessee relatives.
Okay, here go the scene. Okay, your
cool.
nephew, he skipped school. Uncle Reese just walked in. The mama gone. And he like, you know you're supposed to be a school boy. Like, just get at him. Okay.
Okay, and I can't use profanity. Nephew, why you in the house? Huh? By according to my watch, they say you supposed to be in this school 2 hours ago. And I know it ain't no early dismissal because your mama had your job and we ain't get no call. So why you doing?
You nephew, go ahead.
Come on, Uncle, you know, I had to get down. You know, it's all about the swag for me, baby. I had to, you know, get up on these women. I had to do school. I had a little, you know, honey coming through.
I'm grandma. He that boy around. He ain't did nothing. All he gonna do is come in here and he gonna do his little homework and he gonna do what he need to do for mom to come home. Leave that boy alone. Baby, you want some hot chocolate? Hot chocolate.
He ain't getting out in the cold. He ain't did no job. He ain't did no work. He don't deserve no hot chocolate. And he sure don't deserve no honey's coming over. He need to be in school getting a learning. Getting a cation. He gets you some cation. He gets you a job.
Listen, some cation.
I love it.
He needs you some cation, huh?
Some cation.
You ain't got to say the edu. Because you know what it is.
Some cation.
Oh, man. For real, y'all know how Petty Pre-V and them be doing skits. If we did a skit, y'all, we would go viral.
Yeah, I gotta go get me a new hat and a new beard.
It would be dope.
Real quick, discussion we had last week. Chris Brown or Usher in a verse.
Yes.
Oh man, I feel like.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, because I said vocally, Usher. Vocally. I said Usher give it to Chris Brown vocally.
I would agree. Only thing that I say is in Usher's later career, he can't hang. His early hits, he's smoking Chris. When Chris Brown has turned up his hit making machine, and in the last decade, he has dropped over 300 new songs. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And he do a lot of features.
Right, and so that's what I was just about to say. Like, if you go into the bag of, oh man, I did a feature with this person, this went number 5, this one went number 1, this one went number 1. I didn't drop an album this year, but I've been on 3 number ones. Chris got it.
Look at me now, alone. Almost went diamond.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's like it's tough. It's tough for him.
Yeah.
Because of the simple fact that they lopsided on those two planes.
Yeah.
Like, young Usher was smoking young Chris Brown, in my personal opinion. But grown Chris Brown,
I ain't gonna lie though, Chris scared me when he.
Hey, he is like, I think it'll be a good show altogether.
It
like if they really did it, because I just
know how
seen
much moisture would be in the Victoria's Secret.
Because I just seen Usher give Chris Brown his flowers. Because you know Usher got a residency in Vegas. He just be roller skating all day.
That's part of his residency is to roller skate?
Yeah, like he do all his songs on roller skates now. I don't know what that's about. He be roller skating like all them pop lock glad moves. He on roller skating now, but like
that's where that came from.
But
I've
he
seen
gave,
the video.
he gave Chris Brown his flowers and called him a legend. So they did a comparison of it was like a little montage video of both of them, like young Usher. They showed him doing the handstand. They showed Chris Brown doing the handstand. They showed Usher pop like glad. They showed Chris Brown. They showed Usher doing a backflip. Then they showed Chris Brown doing like. So if they do a show, if they really do it, that'd probably be the longest verses and probably the most entertaining verses.
And they would have to do like 30 songs a piece.
That's
not too many.
Because what's the category is you gotta have 20 hit songs.
Yeah.
They easy got 20
that's
songs.
ridiculous.
They easy got. If they do that, boy, like that's probably good.
Before your battery dies, I would like to play one of your songs.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely gotta get into the Ratchet Gentleman's catalog.
I'm gonna let you introduce it. Let's see.
Oh.
Y'all can keep talking to live.
Okay. Well, I got new music coming out, y'all. It's your boy Reese Kordova.
We're gonna do Black Friday.
Baby. Oh. And this is the song that's about to come out next Friday. It's called Black Friday. It's dropping on Black Friday.
Yay.
And I got a new music video that's dropping on Black Friday.
Okay.
For Black Friday. No, we doing black and red. But it's okay.
No, we doing black and red.
But this is my baby. I haven't dropped a music video since 2019.
Woo.
Pre-pandemic. Okay, you hear me?
Wow. So let's drop it.
Overdue.
Without further ado, here go Black Friday. Let's go.
Let's go. Kordova. Damn, Reese.
You will risk your life if you come around here trying me. Redirect your sight if you come around here eyeing me. This shit in my veins, it keep running like an IV. Bitch, I'm super slimy every time I'm sliding. I was rocking red in the hood while I was riding. If it's not my liking, I'ma get to striking. I've been on my bullshit and now I'm back to piping. I got all the icing, oh I think they like me. Walked up in this bitch with my blick and my two-step. Boy, watch for your shoe step. I've been serving hard white, you been serving loose step. I've been making L1, you been making goose egg. You gon' get your bitch dry, I'ma get my boot wet. Run it up, you was running from the niggas, you was running, huh? I was running up a check, I had to run it up. I beat you back, that disrespect don't turn me up. I get on another level, then I raise it up. I don't play with other niggas, so don't play with us. I check your stupid ass in my Nike does. Yeah, on another level, bitch, I raise it up. Your life if you come around here trying me. Redirect your sight if you come around here eyeing me. This shit in my veins, it keep running like an IV. Bitch, I'm super slimy every time I'm sliding. You will risk your life if you come around here trying me. Redirect your sight if you come around here eyeing me. This shit in my veins, it keep running like an IV. Bitch, I'm super slimy every time I'm sliding.
Let's talk about that real quick. Nah, we not scared over
this. Like, this the Reese I don't know. Like, that's That's what I'm saying. This is hard.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause he's the R&B, the gentleman
R&B.
side. This the ratchet side right here. You know.
Man.
That was
Duality.
hard, that was hard.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Man, a walking catfish. Like talking to him, you would think complete gentleman. And then when you listen to music, it's like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
So you bump it up in the car, like speakers booming, like the whole night.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's definitely what's up. Okay, let me go into the next one real
You
quick.
gotta turn your bass up, and you gotta have the sounds in your vehicle.
Yeah, for all that. You definitely do.
You need a rattle when it.
Okay, let's do Revenge of the Body Catchers. I'm gonna let you introduce it.
Okay, so this is the song that I released last month for my Halloween drop. Okay, so we got Revenge of the Body Catcher. Beware. That's all I'm gonna say. Play that one for me.
Let's go.
It's on all the platforms too, my man. you can go find it right now on my YouTube and the iTunes and everything. Okay, play that for me.
Spilling like the tears falling from your eyes. Ooh, I give anything to see your mama cry. Tears spilling like the blood coming out your side. Ooh, I'm a side. Say my name 3 times and I won't let you slide. You know it's gonna slide. You gon' see me right outside. Bullets busting through your blinds, through your goddamn blind. I ain't no nice guy, bitch. That shit is just a nice thought. Really, I'm the villain who ain't never got caught. Wipe a nigga out and put his nose in my vault. Revenge of the body catcher, niggas getting tossed, and if I catch him, know that I'ma stretch him. 12 be on my ass at they 3rd time arrested, but I ain't never stayed locked down, no conviction. Conviction? The fuck is a conviction? I don't need no conviction. When I'm convinced, you snitching, and then you wind up missing. Pussy ass snitching ass nigga, yeah, all y'all dead. And right here to God, I want all y'all heads. You are what you eat, bitch, so all y'all live. Can't put it on my homie, cause my homies ain't dead. Fuck you think, we them killers over here. Yeah, body catcher, bitch. I dash you with murder like all the time. Blood spilling like the tears falling from your eyes. Ooh, I give anything to see your mama cry. Tears spilling like the blood coming out your side. Ooh, I'm a side. Say my name 3 times and I won't let you slide. You know Reese Kordova. You gon' see me right outside. Bullets busting through your blood. Through your goddamn blood. Hey, so I ain't playing with your goofy ass. Ain't no running now. If you had, then I might have too. And I'll let you down. If I don't see you come out, then I'm going into Granny house. Don't be acting scared, Granny, cause you shouldn't have helped him out. Once he leave in this house, send him back to church. Hallelujah, amen. We done heard the pastor's verse. And I know religion in me, so you know I do the work. And I don't believe in hell, but I do believe in earth. Yeah, I read my Bible lessons, yeah, I learn but don't apply. Once I see my mama die, I think I got demonized. Nobody told me one night that she seen it in my eyes. Ever since 19, nigga, I been taking lives. I go hunting every day when I got my first pole. Cause I ain't had no enemies at 19 years old. But I had it in my heart to see a body drop cold. I just wanna kill shit and bitch, a soul is a motherfucking soul. Like all the time, blood spilling like the tears falling from your eyes. Ooh, I get anything to see your mama cry. Tears spilling like the blood coming out your side. Ooh, I'm a side. Say my name 3 times and I won't let you slide. You know this is finish line. You gon' see me right outside. Bullets busting through your blood. Through your goddamn blood. And if I catch him, know that I'ma stretch him. I just wanna kill shit and bitch, a soul is a soul. Fucking soul.
I never thought the word homicide would sound sexy. Like he made killing sound sexy. He said homicide.
Oh,
yeah.
Homicide sound pretty to him.
Nah, but for our grand opening, I need you to perform that song.
Absolutely.
Should never helped him out.
Granny, stop helping your what you call a fugitive nephew.
I was just trying to
Your
get him some hot
fugitive
chocolate and
grandson.
help that boy.
Man, he's a career criminal.
He is a fugitive, and he's trying to escape the body catcher.
Man, that's dope.
I'm hyped right now.
Thank you so much.
This is a dope interview. Did you have fun?
Of course, I had so much fun. I'm putting my body
Man,
wonderful,
bro. I had to get you. I had to get Reese up here.
Thank you.
Like I really did because I watched Reese come up. Like when I came up, like Reese was already Reese.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I moved, like for real, when I moved back up here in 2018, like I had just started getting into the comedy circles up here, and then I saw I used to hang with this comic named Carmelita Jones, and she introduced me to him and a collective of like dope rappers and singers.
Wow,
They used to perform at this one open mic we used to go to, and she used to tell me like, "Yo, come through." And every time I came through, he was always on stage killing it. So just like watching him elevate. So when we made the post and he was like, "Yo, put me on," I was like,
Damn.
I gotta put Reese on for real.
Thank you, man.
No, that's definitely what's up.
Because I watched my man like grow, and I felt like I grew with him
Yeah.
too. Because we was both in the same room, you know, performing in front of people at these open mics just to showcase our art.
As peers.
As peers. So absolutely.
Wow. That's dope.
Yeah.
Real quick, give everybody your social medias of where they can find you.
Okay, cool. So, we got Instagram, of course, ReeseKordova with an underscore. The other one that pop up, I got hacked. I don't use it anymore. But use the Instagram with the underscore at the end. Again, that's ReeseKordova. And then we got Snapchat, we got Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. I think that's all the socials I got. Just search Reese Kordova, ReeseKordova. The Ratchet Gentleman, baby.
That's what's up. It's so many social medias now today.
Yeah.
Just trying to
You gotta utilize all the platforms. Speaking of get hacked, I'm not hacked no more. I got my Instagram back. I got my Instagram back. Which camera? I got my Instagram back. No.
Your social media.
Nah, it's real simple this time. It was Make the World Laugh and Rob Got Jokes and all these, but it's just Rob Mayfield 5 on Instagram. That's it. It's Rob Mayfield 5 on Instagram.
That's what's up.
And I'm out here. I'm back.
Oh, give away your Facebook too so people can find
Oh man, my Facebook is simple. Rob Mayfield is say Make the World Laugh in parentheses, but it's Rob Mayfield. It's Rob Mayfield all across the board on every social media platform. It'll say Make the World Laugh in parentheses or whatever, but like he said, just type in Rob Mayfield and I'll pop up everywhere.
Okay, and it's your girl DJ Stardom. You can find me on Facebook at Stardom Shine. That's STARDOM space SHINE. And you can also find the Iconic Radio Show on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at the Iconic Radio Show. And with that being said, you guys, we finna let you go. We finna snap some quick pictures and everything with the some star. And we'll see y'all next time. Let's go.
Let's go. Great job. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate
All right,
it.
no problem.